to Camps to Go with the Community House. One special kit we have is an art kit. It's presented by Bob and Anita Marshall. You'll learn how to Zentangle with us, and then Anita has provided postcards you can either color, watercolor, use your colored pencils. It's up to you. Create a way and then send your postcard to your favorite person you're missing while you're in quarantine.
Then you have your pens that are included with the Zentangle kit. This is just a marker. This is a Sharpie, but you can also buy microns. These are artist pens. They're all black. They're just black, different size felt tips. And they give you different size lines, but you can Zentangle that. So we're going to start today. We're going to do a gator. And the kit already comes with these patterns already in it. You could just fill in whatever your imagination is, what you see in it. Zentangle is basically, you get involved in it, it takes you away from everything around you in the world. You just get involved in it. And
a cheat sheet is included, and I also just learned that you can go to Google Images, Zentangle, and that will also give you some creative inspiration.
Thousands and thousands of patterns. You can bore yourself all day long. So we'll start with, we have different sizes. I'm just going to pick up a pen. And then Sarah, we have a gator we're doing here. You just start, you see what you want to do with the gator. Now, of course, gators, I'll start with the mouth.
Now, are you gonna do different patterns for the different sections?
I'm going to divide up different sections, kind of like gator-like. Okay. You could do anything you want. You could put other animals in here if you wanted. All kind of. It's wide open to your interpretation. So I'm just going to put little circles in the mouth, on the bottom. A lot of times they have those sorts of patterns on their jaw, and on the top I might come across like with the snout, and then come with some lines. Just vary it up. You can do this quickly. You can do it as detailed and exacting as you want. You can just be loose and have fun. And you might want to put just some lines in there like that, just any little designs. If you want to be very meticulous on some of the pieces I do for shows, you take your time, you do it very meticulously. But this is just for having fun and using your creativity.
So you can get to this level.
Yeah, after many, many hours. But it's not that hard. I'm just going to, this is a 0.5, I want a little bolder line. So gators a lot of times have that back. So I'm just going to come along and bring his back in and give him a couple of more of those ridges. You know how gators have those ridges on their back. That pen's not working out, that happens sometimes. So that's why I have many.
Do you use a ruler ever to help you with your creations?
I do when I'm doing exacting, like I do a lot of buildings and architecture. And then it's perfectly fine to use a ruler. You'll probably find some of those. I think that might have some ruler in there. Well, yeah, I'm pretty good, but I'm not that strict in mine. So I do that with a ruler, and then a lot of the smaller ones, I even used a ruler on those, because that was a piece that I was trying to get exacting on. Now these, of course, are freehand. Where I did those, and I sectioned these off. A lot of times you can just take like a building and section it off. And Zentangle, basically, a basic Zentangle is a 4x4 square.
Okay.
And you patternize that. Within that, with all these patterns that are, you can do a basket weave. This I kind of made up. This is a standard pattern. It's just, I call it a scale type pattern. I love patterns like this, but and it kind of mesmerizes you, and you can also do the ones are like hypnotic. And it's just fun.
How long have you been doing this?
Been doing this here now for about 3 years, maybe 4 years. I got back into it. I started with the pen and ink when I was a young man. I used to draw a little bit.
Oh, you're still young, Bob.
Many years ago. And then I got away from it for a while. And then Anita, my wife, is another artist on the island. She was having so much fun with her artist friends, I decided to do it again. And like our friend Tim Macco said, he says, Bob just decided to become an artist, and he sat down and became one. But it's just all about having fun, basically, and just get in touch with your creativity. There's no rule. If it's Zentangle, it's fun. There's really no rules.
Well, come to the community house and pick up your art kit to go and enjoy camp in your own home. Thank you very much.
Have fun Zentangling.